Saludos, raza, somos sus compas, La Chona.
Y el Bélico, y aquí estamos con unos de los podcasters / músicos que son leyendas de la historia. Y aquí tenemos los viejones de
Los Hijos de Garcia, aparente. Hijos de Garcia y están Guapos.
So we're very excited to have him here, and we're going to be asking a series of questions, starting off with my compa aquí, La Chona.
So, más sin embargo, muchas gracias a ustedes por recibirnos la primera vez que, llegaron a Chicago from wherever you guys came from that night. Lo que me gustó de ustedes, the way you guys treated us, actually, like, no está el compa aquí, el que fue el que le estaba cambiando al Saúl las cochis. I don't know if you guys seen, like, towards the end, kind of getting a little bit messy with the people on stage, casi cualquiera se subía. Yeah. And we kind of already had access to be able to be around you guys. Like, I don't know if we smother you guys at all, but we know we show respect. Al compa le ayudé cuando se le callaba los palillos, se lo entregaba, because obviously we understand lo que sucede en estos shows. Uno quisiera que si vamos a estar con gente on our stage, que estén ahí para lo bueno y no estar ahí nomás chingando y estorbando en el show.
Exactamente.
Y lo que me gustó de su compa, ¿cómo se llama? Robert. Con Robert.
Shout out Robert.
Nos cayó muy machino.
Shout out Robert for sure.
Porque cada vez cuando el security was on bullshit, que ya todos se bajan, es like, no, habla con ellos.
Estos carambas son buena gente, déjalos aquí en el stage. Shout out to Robert, bro.
Estos no me los toquen, ustedes los demás.
Es que neta, ellos vienen like straight out of fucking Sinaloa, fool.
Yeah, you could tell that.
No, y Sinaloa. En comedia esos dos, güey. Es el Robert Williams y el así se llama, Robert Williams. Realmente, güey, es de allá, compa, pero su acta de nacimiento se llama Robert Williams. En inglés, güey.
Un abogado, pues.
No Roberto. Dice Roberto.
Not like Roberto, it's like just straight Robert.
Robert. Yeah, Robert. He gets mad if you call him Roberto.
No lo dije. I know for later on.
Yeah. Well, we call him compa because at the end of this, ya son compas, güey.
Hey, but I will say this, when the security was trying to get us off the stage of Jardín, dude ass had a crazy ass stance. He was standing like 1 foot out, and I was like, dude, this dude's crazy.
The security with the slick back.
Robert, I'm talking about Robert.
We're talking about Robert, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Robert. Oh, yeah, he's on it.
It's like that SpongeBob me was like, don't nobody touch me.
I'm like, oh, that's wrong.
Yeah.
Pues aparte de eso, I mean, it was a very good show. I feel like it was a full sold out house. It got to the point that even amongst crowds, everybody was getting pushed up on each other. Everybody like dick to ass. Hey, lo bueno que los otros días, we were on the
that shit was sold out
and be able to enjoy with you guys. So I guess we guys want to start. ¿Qué se les hizo Jardín? I know you guys have already gone to Detroit and came back. ¿Qué ahorita es lo que le está sonando aquí en Chicago?
What are you guys' opinions so far of Chicago?
Shit, honestly, it's crazy, man. I mean, we started off this gira, I want to say in October, and I don't know, man. Shit just wasn't aligning, bro. It just wasn't aligning. Like, I'm gonna just keep it fucking straight up.
Straight up.
There was a lot of shows back to back where we're like, man, what the fuck is going on? Like, flopping, bro. Like, nobody's showing them.
No way.
Really?
Nothing, dog. Like, I'm talking like a cool 50 people, bro. You know what I mean? No way. Out of nowhere. And then as soon as we made a quick little change, bro, like, straight up, everything started fucking damn near either selling out or very close to selling out. All the fucking tables sold everywhere. In fucking Texas, we had an amazing fucking turnout. In Houston, in Dallas, twice in the same week, sold out.
Yeah.
Then we went to fucking Denver, sold that shit out. That's that famous
video, yeah.
where they got down.
Yeah.
Bro, like they had all the tables sold, and then they were like, hey, all the tables are sold everywhere at Coco Pirata. We're gonna add another fila all the way in the back of tables if you guys wanna. Sas, they fucking sold out. También, so everything just racked out. Then after Denver, it was here.
Yeah.
After Denver's here. Right here, we've been having a fucking great turnout, bro. Three out of three, and we're going for 4 now. Oh, Vallarta.
Oh, yeah, esa madre sí se va a ayudar.
Sí se pone bueno. Vallarta is a big areas, big space. Está el escenario allí y toda la gente, comiendo mariscos, y se pone...
Yeah, the Jardín cloud kind of matches with Nuevo Vallarta because it's the same owner and stuff like that.
Yeah. So, honestly, fucking amazing. That's the one turnout. Like in Chicago, too, bro. It's a beautiful thing to see that we're jalando this many people, that people are fucking coming on supporting, dog. Like, nos da un ánimo pasado de lanza.
Hell yeah.
And that's the thing people don't know. Like, you guys are podcasters, pero también, like, in 2018, 2019 era, you guys were popping, bro. And, like, for me, still, you guys are popping. You guys are my favorite grupo. You guys, damn near, inspired me to start my music life. And, shout out to you guys. And muchas gracias a Dios que we got the opportunity to talk with you guys here. But to me personally, you guys will forever be my inspiration, and I will always show support with Los Hijos de Garcia.
Thank you.
And my boy right here.
Yeah, I actually think that you guys never fell off in Chicago. If there's somebody that should tell you guys to be phase,
You guys are showing it that we never fell off.
That'd be
Sold out shows.
yeah.
For, you know what I mean?
But es que sus música is very easy to identify with to us. No sé si es realmente por la letra, pero like ese tipo de género que ustedes han traído desde la vez que vinieron para The First Smoke Me Are, allá en el Markham, el Rancho 57, o el Legado. I think
Donde le tiraron la botella al viejo, el compa y mamón.
You remember that? Yeah.
you guys were at station, y'all seen that?
Yeah, we were on it, but we were behind. Like, we were watching him perform.
Bro, all you heard was Rico's bass go, dang. And then fucking
Was that one?
Yeah, that's the one.
I remember that. I was there. I remember that.
Botella de Bucanas, and that was the second or third fight that ended up breaking out ya con la botella, que Jimmy sale que si no le paran ahorita mismo a chingar su madre, nos vamos todos ya con la feria y todo.
He was mad.
That actually.
Hey, but viejo, he was mad though. I remember that he was mad as fuck. Like he got pissed off.
There's that bottle hit emoji. What we call it?
El de la guitarra.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pues,
He hit it de la guitarra. Yeah, and at the tempo, he was the fucking big dog right there. So.
hell yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's the last person you want to do that.
That was the golden child.
So my shit show now, I think since that event, they never hosted one ever again. Because, yeah,
Hell yeah, we did. We came back to Chicago. We didn't go to 57.
no, not 57. I was already talking to the set.
Wait, you said Rancho Humilde? This big ass fucking
Garibaldi.
no.
We've done that one. We've done
What
that
one
one.
are you talking about?
We've done Garibaldi.
Well, next to like a baseball field or something like that, like
Yeah.
red letters.
Yeah, I can't remember what it is. I know some about it. It's como like an open lot. It's split with the rancho. Yeah, because the other one that I remember was the one que fue en Garibaldi. Es cuando le son los Reyes del Corrido. Which probably to me, arguably the best SMO that Chicago's ever like hosted. Has.
Hell yeah.
A part of the, other people that have tried to replicate the same thing with other big grupos. But that one, like, I swear to God, out of Chicago culture, if you missed out on that one, you're SOL. But, hay la repartición y todo.
So I have a question for you guys. Do you guys miss going back on tour for like the SMO tours?
Part of me misses their way, but part of me knows that I can't go back to that shit, bro. That shit was another type of me way, like straight up. You know what I mean? As far as the crowd and the whole going to the concerts and all that shit, of course, I would love to live that shit again. And I feel like we're on the track for that, especially with our label, 48th Music. I think.
Congratulations. Straight music. Yeah.
Congratulations.
I think we're headed that way, especially with the artists that we're currently curating and bringing to the label. I think we could bring. I'm not gonna try to say, I'm gonna try to copy and like this has nothing to do. This is our movement by ourselves, with 48th Music. But I don't feel like it's inalcanzable. I feel like we can return there once again, especially knowing that there's still this level of feedback. With the people, in different places, in different states. You know what I mean? Like we're finding our plazas and where donde rifa la.
¿Dónde se puede radicar y dónde puede pegar más, And a lot of people been showing you love, how you guys said. And gracias a Dios, hay jale.
Yeah. And I feel like I do miss it, but I feel like we're on the track to getting back to something even bigger than that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I do want to piggyback off that. Like, I feel like if you can answer, please answer. ¿Por qué ya no han pasado los Smoke Me Outs? Like, as far as like on a business level, because I shit you not only is it a very affordable for somebody who may or might not have the funds, but wants to see like the favorite artist, and then tiempo fue como unos $40-$50 for pre-sale. Ya después fueron como unos 80, and if you want to go see Edgardo right now, like, I don't know, Rosemont Theater, you at least paying like $120 for a valid enough seat when you have squint and whatnot. Porque eso ya no existe. I'm not saying speak for Jimmy, but like from what you know in the business.
So no, I could get into it. It's nothing crazy.
Yeah.
It's basically the evolution of every artist. The more famous you get, the more money you want, and that happened with everybody.
Damn.
On SMO.
Have you seen that change throughout the years?
So basically, it didn't matter how much these tickets were. Ya no alcanzaba.
Yeah.
Ya no alcanzaba for anybody. Everybody would have to fucking basically be like, oh, fuck, I'm going to have to take a cut here, take a cut there. Because those big-ass shows in stadiums and arenas, they're expensive. With expensive-ass audio and engineers and staffing and all that.
And the fee to hold the fucking event there.
They have the places have a fee way. They give you their place, but they're not gonna give it to you for free.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
No, not extra. You go make
You're gonna make all the money, and you're gonna use our big ass facility. Like no, and all our staffing, like 100 staff that we need for cleaning and all this great. No, you need to pay all these tens of thousands of dollars to hold your event here. Then your own staff, then your own audio, then your own light production, your own stage. All of that shit. Es un dietal, güey. And then lo que sobra, ahí se lo reparten los grupos. And it's not even portions, of course. The bigger you are, the bigger of the piece of cake you get. So entonces, llegó al punto donde everybody was fucking blowing up. And you know, some got bigger than others, and then when they tried to do it again after COVID, ya no estaba la misma vibra because everybody had popped off in their own respect.
Yeah.
So entonces ya when it was time to do SMO again, some didn't come, some did. It wasn't the same anymore. It wasn't the same. It was. They started adding other people that didn't belong.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so that's basically what happened. I feel like the real SMO has his lore looking ass, and it has its like it's a real legend status, you know, for what it was. But I don't think it could ever get back to that because no matter how much a ticket is, it won't be enough to be over. Correct, because you can only take a ticket so far up until the point where people are like, man, this is fucking bullshit. Like, why am I paying this much? But it's to cover everybody's fee.
We understand that part. You know, everybody get paid and engineering and all that.
And now from
we understand.
From your point of view, I feel like the only way SMO can come back if it's in like another like exposition of talent way. Como si hay otros vatos que ya tienen como their motion y los cara como Jimmy, sea quien sea, y los quiere poner todo en un evento grande para que ya se puedan promocionar con las rolas que ya la gente los conoce, pero they're not like, you know, top dog and stuff like that. So that'd probably be a way, but from what people know what SMO used to be when they see like the people que ya tenían las rolas, yes, were already paving the wave in general, that those would be like, you know, what the people who could get, but that's not realistically a thing. But I appreciate that. That's a very good input. I've always had like my own question about that.
Yeah.
So as far as your guys' lore, we've obviously been following you guys since day one, so we've heard of Los Hijos de Garcia from the first song. This is more of a personal question for me, but I know a lot of listeners and loyal fans would want to know. So obviously you guys have made like musical changes. These are new guys, new faces, and we just finally got the chance to vivir con ellos y también conocerlos. If we can ask, ¿qué fue que lo que pasó con Uriel, Jera, and Rubén, que, you know, ya no estaban con la agrupación? I understand that there was like the loss of the drums and, you know, más el enfoque con a Raúl, aquí nomás tocando, my bad. Con la coche y lo que ya tenemos, you know, no drums. So what happened with them specifically? ¿Cómo ha avanzado the drums, no drums, and going back to drums?
It wasn't specifically with them. It was more of just us transitioning, us listening too much to our fans, that we should have kind of kept our trajectory como íbamos, ¿no?
It kind of forced us into that though, because you know, although we've never been we've never been a group to hold back any músicos from other opportunities.
Se entiende.
We just had like us, Ruben and Clavo, you know, saludos para los camaradas. You know, I'm cool with them, you know, we talk now and all that shit, but we did have a falling out in a way, where we had to go separate ways. Entonces they chose to go with Los de la O, a new project starting up at that time. And yeah, we're like, no, you know what? Like, this is the perfect time for us to implement the tuba.
Yeah, good. Algo diferente, a part of drums.
Yeah. So yeah, the getting rid of the drums and bass, that was a personal thing. Pero, you know, that's neither here nor there. And then we tried out the tuba, and Hera stayed, and you know, I think it worked for a moment. But we were like, that was originally what people wanted to hear us from, because basically that's how we were sounding in these 8 Libras in the original video.
Yeah.
In Almanza Ranch.
Okay, yeah.
Right, with the tuba, and it would be playing, and so yeah. No, it was no tuba.
Okay, it was tolo. There was another in vivo where they had a tolo, and I remember it was Sujichuko and Tolo guy.
That was before anybody's time type shit. But yeah, so we're like, oh yeah, let's try it. That's what people have been asking. And then we tried it, and then people were like, why'd you guys get rid of the drums? It's like, what the fuck?
I feel pissed, like, you have your mind, bro. You know,
Like, didn't you just tell me? Right. Like, wasn't everybody saying, oh, it sounds better with tuba? It sounds better with tuba. We tried it. Oh no, you guys need drums. You guys need drums. Like what?
like, pick your side. Stand on something. You know.
Es que yo como fanático, I believe that, you know, for certain songs, it works like machine. Because I'm not gonna lie, the album that you guys dropped, las primeras 5 tos igualadas, way. And luego, I think it was, I would see, because obviously when you go concert, like you can see all the músicos, like, hey, can I hop on, whether it's a drum set or not, and whatever instrument that they play. And then the guy, you introduce like the old estilos that, you know, they know how you guys like to play. They want to make that sound for their fans. Then you're like, damn, so what if they still had drums though? You know what I'm saying? Because I've always fucked with you guys with drums. The day I seen you was with drums. I know Rubén en su own form es un profe en su manera. Yes, it's a little monster. He likes to play his way. And no matter where he goes, you always hear Ruben. Like, I could be blindfolded and you play me audio, like, that's Ruben playing. You know?
He got his whole style, and it's like, se distingue a uno a otro, con cada quien, ¿no?
So what finally brought the drums back? Like, you just like, you know, fuck it, if that's what people are asking for again, or is it just like, nah, let's look at los trabajos mejor for the longest?
It's what we were feeling, honestly. Like, we're like, nah, like, you know, I had been feeling it for a while at our shows. It just felt like the tuba just made it feel a little too empty, too, you know what I mean? The sound. And I was like, nah, we have to have like what we used to have, you know, yeah, with the bass and all that shit. And yeah, we started, you know, looking, and then we found this guy.
Like, compa Sammy.
Pasemi Salas, shout out. Round of applause for Pasemi. Yeah, I've seen
Big dog to bring
dog in the house. Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
We found Sam and offer off like he was like a little puppy, like in a box.
Actually,
Oh, they call you Copy, brother.
I was too cute not to get.
I love it.
It's their free drummer. It was like free drummer, and then he was like right there with their. And that's yeah, with the little mohawk and the puppy. Yeah, he was little for him like this.
They couldn't resist. They couldn't resist.
hey, sick ass hairstyle, by the way.
So we got him, and we raised him. You know, like we bottle fed us, and we're like, you play like this.
They stayed the same size too.
His little hands were like moving.
T-Rex on us and shit. We have a video coming up where it's gonna be a montage of him growing up. Man. It's on
Hey, Sammy, what you gotta say about that, bro?
Oh, with the Photoshop photo.
Sammy, what you gotta say about that,
It was
bro?
like a little. It's like brotherly love, bro. So it's like what is it? Yeah, like carrilla. It's mucha carrilla, you know.
Tomos,
Sí me quieren.
They were not safe looking ass. Blake
Trusted they made
Save
you
me, help.
on God. Pero la neta, ¿cómo fue que usted conoció a los hijos de García? De que their side of it, obviously they saying that they found you on Facebook Market, pero ¿cómo tú los conocías?
I was on a Black Friday sale, bro.
No way. There would have been a lot of Chicago groups that would have liked to take advantage of that deal. I ain't gonna lie.
No, I mean, we grew up in Vegas, bro. So like toda la musicada se conoce allá, you know. And at that time, pues, you know, everybody was doing their own thing, and it pasó que years, like what, a decade maybe, over.
Yeah, it's like he was around with other grupos, and we were doing our thing as Hijos de Garcia and stuff, and to our own respect, we were all like basically popping in the city, you know. But I felt like, oh yeah, then you went with Kevin Ortiz. You were getting Ortiz's.
I did see a video of that, yeah.
Yeah, that's just sick.
And I felt like at that time your style wasn't matching us anyways for us to even look at you as an option, and that's why we went with someone like Ruben. That was something a little different. You know what I mean? So first, of course, we were looking at drummers in our area. We didn't want to bring anyone that far.
Yeah.
You know, because he was from Texas and shit. So we found it in Texas. That's where we brought it. But you know, I feel like as he kept going in the música, he kept like
Aprendiendo un poco más.
yeah, he kept evolving.
De la industria, yeah.
He was used to, weren't you used to a lot of rock shit?
Yeah, I grew up playing rock, bro, pop, so todo lo que no es regional. So at that time when they were like kind of looking, I had like un año apenas, bro, en la música, en lo que es regional. So I mixed all that I grew up on, gospel, pop, todo, into regional, and I feel like that's what gives me my own style.
Your style. And you get tell right away, compa, like, especially Jardín, behind you, me.
I was just
recording.
about to say that.
And bro, like, you're supposed to do the lines that way. I'm not
That
gonna
one
lie.
move where you start snare, tom, and you bring it down.
I'm like,
What the fuck was that shit?
I was about to say, bro.
The last thing that hits the drum is his mohawk. So they're like that.
It's not my
God, though. Swear to God.
It's to mute it. Like it's to mute it like that. Boom.
So what hair gel do you use? Because that's not Moco de Gorilla. If your fucking hair is that stitch.
Bro, honestly, bro, it's just
Crazy.
that's exclusive right there.
Like a puppy wear.
I now see what you mean.
Como what's that one Mexican candy que le
Oh, pelón.
el pelón pelo rico, güey.
Yeah, pelón.
That. That's what my hepa would say type shit. Can I add one quick thing? So, what you said is kind of true because I was peeping game. Anytime I see my favorite musicians or I go local, I want to peep game. What I peep from him is that you do hear the rock background for sure. You can even see it in the moveset. Pero he still se distingue en su forma de que él puede hacer lo que él tal vez le gusta para que, él también goce de la música, se luce como su nombre, que es Sammy, pues. And then you can still hear how he tries to fit what the people already here for, because, people here for certain notes, certain arreglos, certain pitches and voice. So I like the fact que, de la forma que toda la gente gozó en Jardín, even me personally, from everything I heard, it's a good new adaptation for you guys, bringing what we all once loved back. So shout out to you, compa Sammy, on that.
Hell yeah,
For like making it happen for us. It's a privilege to hear it again.
Well, I feel like as a drummer, it's the drummer's job. Like, you have to keep the essence of whatever artist you're gonna go play with. Gracias a Dios se me ha dado la oportunidad to play with different artists, and you have to adapt to their style. You can't just go in and like, I'm gonna do whatever I want. It's like you listen, you study, and you adapt to that sound. That you evolve it as you guys grow.
I like that you said that's real facts. That's real.
One thing I'm gonna say, bro, because I love playing drums. I started playing drums a couple years ago. I'm not the best, but like I like playing a little bit of everything. The next instrument I want to do is like accordion. Me gusta un chingo, and I saw you play, bro. Like, bro, that's badass.
Fucking monster, bro.
Monster.
Casi
Fuck, bro.
nadie,
Shout out
but-
to Saul, bro, for sure. But bro, slow it down for me. I was trying to learn from what you were doing, but I'm like, dude, this is going too fast. And then he even did like between the legs. I'm like, bro, I don't even think I could do any of that, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. The thing that sucks about, people want to learn you guys' music, there's not a lot of good content, so we could slow down the video and kind of like check out not only what you do, fucking beast, y lo como tú también con el tiempo que tocabas con el quinto to learn your style. So it's always been a lot of by ear stuff, and not even a lot of people know you guys' music, bro. Like, literally, I think the only song that you can look up from you is Lujos de la Vida and 18 Libras. Anything else is like, oh yeah, we probably don't even know how to do that.
You talking about tutoriales?
Yeah,
Yeah. There's like, I've seen like Moreno Chenta up there. I've seen like
That está sencillita.
Cabezones.
Cabezones azules.
I've seen está sencillita, dice. Y la de, I don't know which one. Fuck yeah, a couple.
So how do you feel knowing that you're such a good accordion player and you guys have like such a mysterious form of getting like publicized by your fans that you pretty much are considered like, a go at accordion since nobody can figure out your adornos and stuff?
I don't really let it get to my head, way. I've seen like a lot of lists come out when they say like top 10 accordion players and shit. And I make it on there and I'm like humbled,
Yeah.
And I'm always on there. And I'm always right.
Let me say, to me, I feel like you're definitely number 2. Like, I would say that shit.
Us, bro.
Who the fuck is number 1?
He's like, who the fuck is number 1?
I'm gonna give a quick story. I'm gonna say Marito Aguilar because ese güey de las veces que lo he visto when he's playing with Vanguardia out here, I seen some like unspeakable shit, like unspeakable shit.
No, that fool has a talent that's like, it's like, who the fuck taught him?
Yeah, no. He learned a lot of tango, a lot of like vallenato and shit. He learned a lot of polkas and stuff that not most accordion players will learn, and jazz and shit. That fool knows like he's a monster at like the theory of music.
For real.
A straight master for sure. He gave me a lot of my inspiration when I started learning.
Neta.
La neta,
It's not easy.
that's where I wanted to learn the fast agility that I have from him.
No, ese vato es otro pedo, güey. I ain't gonna lie.
Hell yeah. I ain't gonna lie, bro. When they say don't meet your idols, though, I fucked around and met him.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
No, it's not, because he wasn't
Basically, don't meet your idols for a reason.
Yeah, don't meet.
You're gonna get disappointed.
You're gonna get disappointed. And yeah, when I met him, he treated me, and I was like, man, whatever. I left it go. Y llegó pues otra oportunidad for him to need me in something, and I didn't do it out of spite. It just no se pudo. But it was just like, damn, that's crazy how life is. Like, you come to me and you hit me up and you ask me for something, and I'm like,
Ya más al rato. Like,
yeah. When all I wanted was a what's up, he couldn't even,
Give us a shout out.
wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I can't agree with that, but at the same time, I can't because obviamente you guys didn't ego us. You guys were
No, it's because we've
family and shit like that.
we've been treated like that, so we won't do it to somebody,
Yeah, so like whatever you don't want to somebody do to you, you don't. Exactly. So I say that's humble, bro. And
Yeah.
is actually like he used to play here in Chicago with Vanguardia for at like a year or two.
Como 2 años, no, güey.
Unos dos, I don't know how long, bro. But then he left, and it's like, well, he's doing his own thing. That's cool, but
But on the funny shit,
You know that.
took some of our musicians out there. Like, they took our number 1 bass player, Compa Osmani. I don't know if you even know who that is.
that's right, yeah.
That's
He's
fun.
those banderas originally, and then
He's known for playing a light blue Stingray.
yeah.
Big influence in the Chicago music, no más para que me entienda, pero yeah, Barrito también, he likes Chicago talent for him to take 2-3 guys y para que también empiece su proyecto con ellos. So yeah, I like the fact that, you know, it might be bad for us as we're losing more talent, but that, you know, Chicago's still like doing his thing to kind of like meet our expectation.
You're not talking about a bass player that's with Le Mans, right? The one that keeps
He's the Mans and goes. Osmani.
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 That's not the name of the guy.
Hyman.
Oh, me gusta mi pelo. The one that got like the look,
Ese güey. That fool was my Quintero before Hera. Like a day.
Hey, we never knew that.
Yeah, nah, we immediately. I mean, hey, no shade to fucking Hyman, but honestly, we fired the fuck out of him. Bro.
No way, dude, that's crazy. You guys don't have to go into depth about it, or if you guys want, go ahead. They were just on some, whatever you guys are comfortable with.
It was on some personal shit. He just said something that was out of pocket, and we're like, "Hey, you're out, bro."
Okay, like it's a strict program.
Yeah, like no hate towards him, but we're not gonna be you know, dealing with people that we can't click with. You know what I'm saying? So we're compas. I say what's up. We keep it cool. No, you know, salud por compa Jaime. But in a workspace, the way he was and the way we were just didn't click.
Didn't line up.
Like, yeah, it was like it wasn't going.
Yeah, because I did see that he has like a couple connections from out there, and kind of como lo conocemos aquí. I was like, well, how'd you get there? Like, I didn't know Le Mans has a big name and it carries a lot of people to listen to Le Mans allá in California, Mexico, hasta en Texas. So it's nice that you kind of clean up on that act for that one.
Oh yeah, I got a question for you guys, and I want to say, how would you rate these 5 songs in order? So we got 18 Libras, El Tuna, Moreno 80, Lujos de la Vida, and Cabezones Azules.
Fuck, you repeat the list again?
So how would you rate these songs in order? Like on how would you rate them in order? So it's 18 Libras, El Tuna, Moreno 80, Lujos de la Vida, and Cabezones Azules.
Forgot him again.
Hey, give you the list one more time.
Oh, is
It's his own music, bro. Like,
Honestly, dog, shit, they're all so like impactful in their own right, dog. And I consider them all like my children. You're talking about like my kids right there, bro. You know.
You forget all the names.
I'm about to say, bro.
At number five, I'll do El Tuna. Out of those.
Oh, dude, that's favorite. See, that's our favorite song, bro. That ass.
At number 5, I'll do El Tuna. I mean, I love the story behind it and shit. But I feel like at that point, I was just in a different mentality, bro. And I know I can still paint pictures, and I know I still paint pictures in people's heads. Hell yeah. It's just that one, I was just like thinking about a little movie. Was like, man, like that'd be dope. If there was like a fucking sick ass drug dealer, like living next to the beach in a fucking white Lambo, you know, with the old description. Yeah. And then I just fucking wrote it, like literally, like in 15, 20 minutes, that shit came out.
That was when your mind was virgin stuff.
Yeah.
But you were able to, you know?
Yeah.
no mami.
And now what is it? Yeah.
So then the 4th one, then that's the 5th.
Okay, and then you said Lujo de la Vida, 18 Libras, Cabezones Azules, and
Moreno 80.
Okay.
I put Cabezones 4.
Or yeah, it's more new. No.
I would put Cabezones for me would be 4. Then it would be Lujos at 3. Then Moreno at 2, and then 18 at 1. Yeah. 18 is honestly what gave me my life. You know, it's what gave me my life that I live now. It's what gave me the reason of what me and Saul are doing right now, and the reason why we're opening up these opportunities and big ass doors that I never thought in a million years, dog, that 48 would ever be able to even fucking knock at. And we get
That's so impressive, bro. That you guys still do.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit that I'm not gonna speak on right now. No, it's on that, like, you know, business wise, but it's shit that I'm accomplishing, bro, for 48 that I can't even I couldn't even imagine a year ago, bro.
Like where our mindset was at, remember?
Yeah, where our mindset, or the people that I'm talking to right now, you know, in those settings, in those business settings, the level of shit that they're doing. And then for me to be around that, for me to be the like, for this company to be the focus of attention and behind the scenes of what nobody knows right now, like it's insane, bro. It's fucking insane. Yeah, I gotta give everything back to these yochos.
For sure. Much respect on that one, Bon. So how do you guys transcend from, you know, being musicals full time, and I know you guys took kind of like a little bit of a break because there's like the reality of when you're like, dropping albums, singles back to back to back within like a year, 2 years time frame, that salió la idea de un podcast. Like, ¿cómo salió la idea de
How did you guys transition
Okay.
from musician podcasters?
It was because I was back then when I was fucking just going crazy, partying and shit, and just amaneciéndome. I was like, man, I'm like, everybody's gone. It's 5 a.m. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go on live, and I would go on live like that, or even at night, like I would just have a drink by myself. I'll go on live just to talk shit to people. It started out of nowhere. Yeah, I was just talking shit to my own fans, and they would talk shit to me. It was a toxic ass fucking little relationship that we had. Like 1,000 viewers, 2,000 viewers, bro. It was crazy. And this was SMO time, so people were logging in at whatever time, you know. So entonces I would just be right there, and I would just be taking shots, and then somebody would just start off with like story time ?
Oh, good.
And then I would just be saying some of my funny, embarrassing shit, and fools would be laughing their ass off, bro. Guys and girls, like it was like equal. Like, fire, laughing, fucking laugh my ass off type shit. And then I'd be like, hey, like somebody join so you guys could tell me a story, or tell us all a story. And then I would add them. And then they would either tell fire-ass stories that had us fucking dying, bro, or some, like, straight bullshit, dog, that everybody was just roasting this person. Like, casting the chat, yellow, that's
What we be doing sometimes.
like the whole chat and me would be talking shit and laughing at you, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy, dog. And then it just became a thing, every week. I would just get on and I'm like, oh, yeah, another story time. And that's where famous stories came out, like the Big Booty Judy one, like the fucking,
I know about
which
that.
one else? Like, you know about that one? Oh, there you go. Like, you know about that gorgeous shit. Yeah, so like a bunch of famous stories came out of that, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, one day I was driving to fucking Phoenix for a fiesta privada. And then I remember I was on the fucking live, and then this is how the name came about. I was on live, I was dressed up, I was feeling myself, I had a little baguette chain, that shit was fucking dancing on the shit, and I was like, oh, I'm like, look at me, like, presumiendo, right? Like, and then they were like, oh, this fool thinks he's a guapo, this and shit, or whatever, like, shit. And then somebody was like, I think they were saying like mid or some shit like that, or semi, like, we just came up with that shit. I'm like, oh, semi guapo? And that's where that name just clicked for me.
But is it from him, right? Or it was just like, you mentioned Sammy.
From our puppy dog?
Yeah.
No.
Well, he said how he read the words.
He said semi. He didn't say semi. He said semi. Semi guapo. Yeah. Semi guapo.
I'm like, bro, este también está guapo. Este güey también está guapo, por eso digo.
No. So I read it in the comments right there. I'm like, hey, everybody hashtag semi guapo. And everybody was fucking doing it and shit. It was like the chat before chat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was doing the whole fucking IRL or whatever fucking stuff. You know what I mean? Before that was even a thing. And I'm something like what's his name? I'm something like the rapper. Soulja Boy. I did that shit before anybody. I'm the first corrido, guy alive to do that shit first. No. But yeah, de ahí se quedó. And then finally, some time came through, and then me and Saul were like, what are we gonna do next? Like what are we gonna get into? I'm like, we should really get into the podcast. And he was thinking the same thing, I'm like, we should bring story time back in, and we should call it, bam, Semi Guapos.
That's so fire, bro. And you don't know that we're gonna tell you a little bit on that too, because this is where we come in as well. This is exactly why we're here.
Are you guys brothers, way?
No,
We're literally almost the same person, way. Like we
go tell the story.
He's like, so that Bible is like, no, we're brothers.
No, you want to tell the story what it was, and then I'll go back to.
I'll make it so quick. So I used to play in un extraño aquí que se llama Los de la Isla. And it started like around the times that you guys, we were pushing like you guys' music. So the way isn't across our timelines when we started like meeting each other, me looking for bass players, he plays bass. So like, wait, jálate conmigo, nomás no lo dejaron tocar because su jefa.
I was legit, bro. I was like 17.
It was an OA student, and me and my other homie were looking like fucking retards.
This is us playing Hijos de la Vida. Our first song we ever performed together with Los Hijos, our group.
So esos güeyes todavía tocan. That's it.
And that was a mess. That was a little.
I'm dead. Yeah, you tried.
It's not the whole video, but.
You guys were just like, there's a rola, and then the video comes on?
It was actually.
I'll show you. I got a little clip of it. I got the whole thing, though. I find
I
it.
didn't put the clip in the video.
Gotcha. They're like, Ahorita lo vamos a tocar. Yeah, all right, tune in next week to see the song. Oh, God.
But basically, that's how it started off. That was in 2018.
Yeah.
That was the first song we performed. Yeah. Luz de la Vida. And then after that, like, unfortunately, I wasn't able to be in the grupo just because of my parents were like, oh, tienes que estar en la escuela.
But he showed love though to the grupo though, cause like
Man, I wanted to play so
respect.
bad.
I can't do it, pero se ve lo
Your parents never supported you on it?
No, they supported me. They were like, oh, este güey,
el peligro, güey.
este güey va a estar de malandro, mandarse en coca, va a hacer marihuana. It's like,
You're like the movie Kung Fu Panda, huh?
that basically,
Like when you were trying to learn Kung Fu and you couldn't and shit.
that's the same.
And so he strapped himself to the chair with the fireworks. Like, I love Kung Fu. But it was for Los de la Isla, you know. I love Los de la Isla.
Shout out Los de la Isla.
Yeah, bro, shout out
We
to
started off with Los de la Isla, and that's how we started off.
But then we got hella tocadas that we were playing y'all guys' shit. There was no Sireño in Chicago that was playing this thing. Like, you know, obviously there's the drums,
The West Coast shit. Yeah.
the West Coast shit. So you guys, you know, shout out to Pocket Chains por ahí.
We're gonna need a little cut out of that, big dog.
Okay.
That fool really raised his eyebrow. He's like, ¿qué?
A little cut out of the privada money, man.
No.
We'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it later.
On the hill.
Hey, no lie. There's a fucking piece of shit grupo out there, a famous ass one, that really fucking said that, bro. That they're like, hey, we need a cut out of everybody's regalias because we started this fucking this style. Yeah, I promise you. I don't want to name drop because I'm gonna name drop at my own time to fucking start my own fucking
Shadow with it.
hip hop beef and shit. You know what I mean?
I got. But yeah, long story short. Damn, bro, what you got going on?
That was the song right there.
Yeah, actually, yeah, es como tocaba.
No, but so that's how it started. We're not brothers, but that's how we ended up meeting each other from a long time ago. And then transitioning back, I would go back and come back from college back here to Chicago region because I was going to college at Purdue in Indiana. And like not that long ago, a couple months ago, we were just sitting like drunk as fuck. We come back from the club, like, damn, bro, my head hurts. Una peda cruda.
Turn some on YouTube,
Yeah,
bro.
we would get home in my crib and turn on the TV, like, hey, what we gonna watch on YouTube? Like, bro, send me Guapos. Like, we want to see our idols.
No ifs, ands, or buts, like throwing semi-wop.
We want to see our idols.
Oh, you watched that shit too when it was like, yeah.
I watched it. I watched it. I didn't know he watched it. I'm like, bro.
We just become best friends again.
No, like, actually, no. Actually, yeah, like, let's make it a thing. Like,
Yup.
Yeah, this just happened. So like, bro, basically that's how it happened. And then we're like, dude, we low-key we have ball knowledge in Chicago about music everywhere. So why not start our podcast? Because we know we're not just podcasts, we're musicians as well. We know how to play.
relacionar con los compas no matter what type of grupo you playing.
And then that's how it became. And so his name on Instagram is LaChonaYElBelicoPodcast. And then in college, they call me Bélico, Alex Bélico. So I'm like, damn, what should our podcast name be?
Why they call you La Chona, bro?
So, that's another story. So, yo de pendejo de morrillo, güey. Cuando la canción La Chona sacaba, como uno no entendía el lenguaje, yo pensaba que siempre decía La Chona. So, en la casa lo llamaba Chona. Porque le gustó mucho la canción, so mi mamá me call me Chonita, Chona.
O sea, te ponían a bailar, pues.
Yeah, con la Chona, güey. You know how that gets.
That's some straight Mexican shit, fool. Like, póngase a bailar, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
entertaining, like the fucking...
Tus tíos te dan.
Like a circus monkey, serio.
Yo, tus tíos te dan los 50 cents and shit. Antes, that's what 50 cents for 50 cents, you know?
But just imagine how wild that is, fool. Now that I'm a unk, like, to the people now, imagine us, fool, like, drinking and telling my little son, we need to be like, hey, like, dance for us. We're drinking and shit and watching them dance.
That's how it started.
Yeah, veame la Chona porque me decían Chonita, and then I just one day made it my Instagram name, and then de todos el mundo me cambia la Chona.
And then they call me Bélico. I guess this is like, I was listening to a lot of like Peso Pluma, Fuerza Reggae. That's when like that kind of music was into style. And like, dude, I really fuck with this music. And then like at the clubs and all that, I would listen to Peso Pluma. You know that dance he had? He was like,
The little leg.
yeah, bro. So I would, everywhere I would go, I would do that. And they were like, oh, Alex Bélico, I've been El Bélico. And so that's how it kind of started. And then
Don't tell me you have a fucking peso mohawk right now.
I
A
don't,
peso
bro.
only, a peso mohawk.
No,
Only that shit, that's
it's got the hair down. No, I don't promise you.
majestic and
Hey,
shit.
you look like Tito Lepe when you take that shit.
Oh, everybody's been saying that, dude. Everybody's been saying that.
Everybody's been saying that. Nobody's been saying that.
Oh, take your shit back.
Upgraded.
Dude, it's like the compa, he's like, hey, tell me why, bro. I was just with a shorty yesterday, and she just told me I look just like Tito Rebe, dog.
Actually, though, you know who they tell me I look like a lot? Gente from Viala.
Oh, big time.
Now we got one. We got
Hey, but you do look like him. When you took that shit off, you do look like him, especially with the shades on. Yeah, you know, bro. I like that. Hey, you guys can ask them too their little lore story.
So, obviously, compas, we got the chance to meet you guys all yesterday. Shout out to you guys. También igual nos trataron como familia. ¿Ustedes cómo que fue que llegaron aquí con Los Hijos de Garcia? ¿Cómo los conocían? And a little bit about you guys' personal music career.
But before that, give the people like what your guys' name each, because not everybody knows.
So Pamoy, I play bass. Sammy Sala's a drummer. What's up?
Y luego, ¿cómo conocieron a los Víctores aquí de Los Hijos
Los Hijos de Garcia.
Like they were saying earlier, I'm from Vegas too, so
We te conocen.
we came up around the same time. Me and Sammy were actually in a different group.
Oh, you guys were together at one point. Oh, shit.
Oh, so you guys had that connection already?
Like straight up. At that time they were real.
No way.
No, I mean,
But they were in the same group. They were in the grupo that was out to us, you know. On some personal shit, not on some musical shit. Yeah.
so we kind of started up around the same time, and we would see each other a lot in venues, or they have presentaciones. We would go after them, or sometimes before them, and we never really got to talking to each other because we were doing our own thing. Pero one like maybe three and a half years ago, I got a phone call. On my phone is. It's funny because I know in the phone in on capital letters it said Freddy Garcia. Like
Oh shit. And then mic drop. Mic's drop. He's like, oh shit, this is the real deal.
oh she's right there. So he called me and said, hey. So basically one of our mutual homies, named Grizzly, shout out dude.
Oh, okay.
On the podcast.
Yeah, I seen that.
That's big dog right there. And pues una recomendación de Grizzly para a friend hit me up and de ahí, we chopped it up and then, de ahí empezamos.
Badass, bro. That's badass.
Simón.
Compa Moy.
He's the newest addition. The freshest meats.
Legit.
That's crazy.
That's drastic.
Hey, I mean, it's basically similar story, but they've been playing longer than me, so I haven't really been like in like the same music scene that they've been into. I was always more like on that like tumbado shit, like the same wave like 2017 I started. But we have a mutual homie that produces music in Vegas, Uriozon. He's going, if you see this, shout out to Uriozon. But yeah, I've always been around him like recording music, like local groups in Vegas and stuff. And then I've always seen Freddie and Saul around, like they used to get me for local gigs and shit. Yeah, I came as beautiful. Yeah, like through the groups I've been in, like
That's real shit.
locally.
That's dope.
And then yeah, we were just chopping it up. Like we've been chopping it up like every now and then. But one day, Compa Saul hit me up and shit saying to set up a practice and jam out because he needed help for a show earlier the year. And then I helped him out. And then from there we skip on, bro.
That's fire.
Hell yeah, bro.
Compa Sammy?
I feel like once we all got together, it just clicked, bro.
I
Like,
was about to say the connection's there, bro. I seen it at Jardín. Moy looked at you and you looked at him. Like, bro, when he put the drumstick in the air, I'm like, bro, he grabs it like, he grabs like everything's on tempo, bro. I'm like, and then he looked at him like, dude, these guys got it, bro.
Low key,
Those guys got it.
only after like a while, que like se encajan, like the fucking nos acopla- like that is it's hard to build. Not only because like you build on the personal level and music, like that goes hand in hand, I think. And
You can't be beefing and then be
it's like, yeah,
That shit translates, machina, right? That's it.
yeah. Con eso, that should say a lot about how we are as a grupo, and how not just us, but like how Freddie and Soul treat us. Like everything is just we're just locked in together, and we have a vision, and we're just locked in, and we're in this together,
You know what pissed me off that night? Whoever cracked that champagne bottle and like blew it on y'all face.
It was that one shorty on the side.
Like at the shit that I meant that blew it on you.
Yeah, they went like that. They went like that. Fucking.
I think it was on the side. It was a
Te chingó tu tejana, way.
dude. I seen that, and it was white too, bro.
It was karma for Denver. Remember you popped it on all the people?
Oh hell no!
Nah, I didn't pop it on it.
You did. There's a video.
I popped it on the stage.
No, but the fans knows how we thought, and I'm just saying, is
So it's not Carl.
He said it's not
Sorry,
good.
hell yeah.
I see no se agüitaron, then it's not Carl.
No se votaron, no se
Yeah, because I know El Compa, you guys, the camera guy, did they do anything to your lens? Because you go like the one kind of like the worst of it.
Because you're
Get the lens way, like when estábamos ahí in la area.
Nah, I was recording my phone and the camera, and I saw it hit my camera, so I just moved. But now it's not.
Oh, good, oh, good. You guys, I seen you do like the lens switch, so I want to make sure like, your equipment is good on that because we were there and we seen that. No, pues todo bueno. I do got another question. I feel like this one's for the fans. So I feel like when you guys came back after like, releasing 2 like new bangers that I would consider like Todavía y El Cimarrón, how do you guys feel that the public ended up like receiving esas canciones? Because I personally was glazing the fuck out of them because I heard that they were like trying to touch something new, and I actually feel like they kind of got released a little too ahead of the time. I feel like if they got dropped around this time, it'd be perfect. They'd be able to get a little bit more accepted for people who never listened to you, and then but Hijos de Garcia got something like that sounds like so and so, and then el acompañamiento for new fans, they take it their own way. And I'm a tailero, so I would always have I think it was specifically Tennessee. I would literally have todo going like all time, and then even like Cuento del Cimarrón, that's another badass story that kind of makes you like feel like you that badass. You know what I'm saying? So how do you guys feel like numbers wise, or you guys personally that people took those songs?
It all comes down to one thing, bro. Us having la trayectoria que tenemos and not being so much in the limelight of like, oh, you're naturally a new group that's popping. Anything you touch is gold.
That's facts.
It's not like that anymore. We are a seasoned group now, which I can say, thank God, we're blessed to be in the position that we are, because there's a lot of artists that don't last this long, even to the level that we're at right now.
Correct.
They don't even last that long. You know what I mean? It's been close to 10 years already. You know what I mean?
On hell.
So in order for us to push these songs, we have to implement different strategies and different campaigns and different marketing tactics. And in reality, at that time, we weren't open to the idea, or we were never taught to be able to even implement anything. There was no marketing dollars, no nothing. We would just fucking release it, kind of like if it was our first day out. You know what I mean? So all the clout that we've ever gotten, all the views and the listens that we've ever gotten, we can still say that we're one of the groups till this day that has only gotten organic views. So what you see from us, the views you see from us, the millions you see from us, is because people genuinely went to go see those songs or to go hear those songs. There's tons of groups that you see right now that are famous that have money pumped in
Yeah.
to be able to make them look like something they're not.
Or like algorithm in their favor based on money backing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you see you see how fucking weird and wonky that shit is, because then you translate it into a ticket sales, to like live like performance, or like how they come in, and you don't see the same turnout of like, oh, the same results as people have fucking 20 million views. Where's these people?
Oh yeah.
Because some of that shit's not real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I think social media has a lot to do with that, and it's like everything that's been added onto, like TikTok, Instagram. People buy a lot of their audiences, they buy a lot of their followers, but it's a lot. How you said, it's a lot of fake love that they're giving. So when it's come to like go to the concerts, they don't buy as much tickets as you think you would have.
Exactly.
So remember how I told you got a gift?
Yeah.
So hey, Freddie.
That reveal.
So what's your favorite tequila? And I heard it in the season 1. I don't know. Cause you got a lot of favorite tequilas, but I want to know what's your favorite. You got a whole bar. I know you got a whole bar, and it's like you got a little bit of everything. Better. I want to know what's your favorite.
Want to guess this right?
His whole bar is empty. I hope you know
It
that.
might be not.
Like the bottles are there, but there's no liquid in the bottle.
You guys can drink, by the way. You guys drink quick. I was so scared. I'm like, damn, they gonna be
Easy
crazy.
tolerance, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you. No, and I'm taking it severely light now, but yeah.
Damn.
Because severely light. It's working myself.
Nah, but like, shout outs to y'all, bro. I was really tweaking with one poly.
Shout out to our hígado. Shout out to our hígado, honestly. My liver.
Bro, that's crazy, bro. You guys got a whole high tolerance. But
Oh, okay. So, fuck, it's because I remember in that episode that I was saying different ones.
yeah.
Because we would do that segment.
Yeah.
Me and Jim watched them. No, he said, "Fuck."
You okay? From
you gotta guess.
For my top ones, it's Avión 44. It's Clase Azul, the Cristalino, the white one.
Yeah.
or also Clase Azul Repo or the Gold. I'm trying to say Clase Azul. No, there's Dos Artes también, Extrañejo. There's
You fucking the Maestro Dobel for a while.
Maestro Dobel, fucking with the flavor Pavito, like Germany. Fucking beautiful.
Those got hella popular.
Then just some shit just for the party and the bullshit, you know.
We're fucking with 818.
818, we're fucking with that. What else? Well, 70, down 70, you know, but the main ones, like Extrañejo.
I don't think you named any of it, but
Oh God, you ain't name not close to the bar that we brought you.
but
We got you this one though. Y'all gonna fuck.
we got you guys a little gift, you know, because we know you guys like tequila and you have a bar. But this
You guys
is
treated us this whole time with a lot of respect. We
from
appreciate
the
that.
podcast to us. Straight from the motherland. Straight from the motherland.
So on the Cristalino Añejo, the white one, and then I was explaining the process of how it becomes white.
Yeah.
They pass it through a process of carbon and shit. Yeah. No, that's-
This is for you guys.
Yeah, appreciate it.
A bar for us. For us is for love.
Oh,
You guys-
bro.
Appreciate you guys, man. You got it to your collection. Be like, tenemos una parada in Chicago, and we are happy to show you guys love for the.
Hell yeah.
I have a question for you, and I think it's for Chicago people here. So since you guys had Los de la Homen as a guest on the podcast, do you guys see potential in Chicago becoming as talented as California?
yes.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Homan, Bélicos is here too, huh?
Bélico de Culiacán or something.
No, ellos son de from LA. No, they're from Phoenix, way.
Phoenix. But they're always here. They're always here.
I know, but
He means preferidos del Valle.
No, I'm talking about Bélicos.
Los Bélicos de Culiacán.
They're from Phoenix or Cali, but they're always here. We're always getting them here.
Right.
Yeah. They have
I thought they were from here. Damn. Homan, who else is here?
The man, there's a lot. There's a lot to name.
We got over like 200 grupos right now in Chicago.
Because Chicago,
You know what? I feel like I've never tested the mentality of like what Chicago is like, but definitely in Dallas there is this weird mentality entre los músicos, bro, where there's a lot of this going on. When a label starts noticing you and a label starts talking to you, they immediately get as much information as they can. To what I've seen and heard también, the different labels. Basically, they feel like they have this mentality of like and only to the artists that I've tried I'm not talking about every single artist, but it's been maybe about 3 or 4 big artists out of Dallas locally where they feel like oh, if this label's hitting me up and they're wanting to fuck with me, there must be something that they see in me that I don't see in myself yet.
That's
So
what I thought.
I'm gonna do this shit by myself.
Hell yeah.
that's ball knowledge right there.
And basically, that cuts you out of so much of the world, bro, because now you're not understanding how fucking far and how much time and how many palancas and dedication and connections, more than anything, your network, to be able to get to the point of being a company, and now you're just going off of a hunch of like, oh, why are they looking at me? There must be something that I have. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it all by myself. Y después mandas a la verga a la label.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you're just trying to do it by yourself the whole time. And then there's a lot of them, and those people that I've talked to, those artists that I've talked to, they all give up on music, or they all give up on hitting it big and just become locals. Only because they were like, oh yeah, I tried to do it by myself, and I didn't end up going with that label. And I try to do it by myself, and I try to echarle las ganas, and I try to act like I knew what I was doing, but I didn't know shit. You know what I mean? So, I mean, if there is a chance for Chicago people to fucking really find out what they're made of and really do that, then, get yourself a fucking good lawyer. If you're already making good money, because you're talking about the famous ones here, right? So you're already making good money. Get yourself a good lawyer. If there's labels that come out, talk to
Any label.
yeah, maybe any label. Fucking talk to them, see what they're trying to offer, see where they can take you. And it's all a learning experience, you know what I mean? Just because somebody tells you, oh, you're good enough to do this, doesn't mean that you're good enough to do it by yourself. There's a reason why they're coming to you, because they see the other missing piece that you don't have. You get me?
Yeah.
So how is it that a few words of like, oh, I see something in you, how is that enough for you to complete that entire process?
See, you're not trying to get out of your comfort zone. and
I'm not gonna lie.
do your own thing, because me and him have talked about it. We've seen it a lot in Chicago. A lot of people here are afraid to get out their comfort zone and start their own thing, not follow what other people are doing. And that's exactly what we're seeing a lot of. And Chicago could blow up a lot. There's a lot of talent here, bro.
El talento musical está aquí, nomás que todo se aferra para hacer un cover group, güey. Nomás para la simple fact that you get good enough. All of those chavos. They said they know the way we play songs que ya existen, but they like how we play them more than the original. So así es como Chicago gets like their traction and their motion originally as a cover group to kind of like feel like they stand on the same with people who write their songs with the same following shit.
It's really hard to get out of that.
That must have a lot to do with it for sure.
There's un lavadero de cerebro. There's like a big plague on here, and this is kind of one of the biggest things that we preach. Like, you guys already investing the time, the money, the effort. You're missing that part of your life with your family and stuff like that. Why not try?
Before we close out, can I give like a little gem that a lot of grupos ask us? And I think it's like a pretty good question to ask. When they meet us, they're like, how did you guys blow up? What did you guys do to make it? What did you guys do to be big? And the simplest recipe that I could tell them and that literally we did was start with covers, get your traction, get your following up. As soon as you get your following up, drop a inédita. If it doesn't work, maybe drop another cover and drop more inéditas. But once you start getting your clout with covers, don't stay there. Because then you already got that traction right there. You already got those people watching you. Okay. As soon as that one blows up, you're out of here. If you keep doing covers and keep doing covers, you're just going to stay there, like you said. Just do that.
And I guess what they're trying to say is that it's like how you call it, a plague, you know, that's kind of going over Chicago. Because once you become a good enough cover band, you now become the thing that they look for you for every fucking club and everything around Chicago or, you know, around the lakes or whatever, you know. So that cover shit, yeah, it gets you in the door of all these clubs, you know, fucking Jardín, you know, all the other clubs, so, you know. Yeah. And once you start seeing that money, and you're like, oh, fuck, like, I'm making it, you know, like...
You're comfortable right there.
Comfortable, yeah. Exactly. But you don't know how much bigger you can get. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it all comes down to being unique, bro. You just got to be fucking unique, and you got to bring your own wave that nobody sees yet. Hell yeah. If you hop on someone else's wave, it's never going to be the same thing. Never, bro. It's never going to be the same thing. You're always going to fall off before the main fool falls off. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. So just to even like, and honestly, thank you to all the fans that have been coming out to the show. Shout out to fucking Texas and Houston and Dallas, Denver. You guys fucking showed Chicago, Denver, fucking Denver, Colorado.
Hey, don't forget to mention Chicago.
Yeah, no, and big Chicago, you know, for making this shit happen, you know. And honestly, starting 2026, bro, you know, it's gonna be a whole different story. You know what I mean? But just for all these people to come out, fool, and basically sell out every fucking night. And for us to feel all the love, dog, it's crazy to say, again, you know, that we've been in this game for a long time. You know what I mean? At the level that we're at, you know, there's still room to grow. A lot more room to fucking keep advancing to fill. But, you know, we definitely feel it from all the fans, Reneto.
Hell yeah.
It's a good feeling to have, bro. It really is a good feeling to have.
And then another big shout out is like the people who also do like the behind the scenes work, the people from the establishments that got their own promotion groups. They got the bottle girls that, you know, make themselves look kind of sexy.
Just shouting out the bottle girls.
I
Shout out all the bottle girls.
Like, and specifically to Angelina, yeah, I saw that ass, baby. I don't know what Angelina, by the way. I don't know.
This is the girl that was, I think the one that was serving y'all. Así se llama la girl.
Is on the stage. Bro, I that name come out of me right
I seen that. That's why we reacted like that. It's like literally towards the end, Robert la estaba like escorting back and forth because she had her hands full and shit. And I don't know why, bro. I'm not gonna like accept it, but it happened. So I'm just kind of like minding my beeswax, you know, kind of like enjoying the set still and shit. And then she literally stuff from nowhere, fully bends over, bro, start shaking ass on me, and I'm like, damn.
Oh, he got it like that, really?
No, what is it? I looked at him like, did this shit just happen?
I'm like, bro, I don't see it.
And then Robert was like, but then I double took
Robert Williams.
Hey, and then I'm over here like.
Yeah, but I didn't know, was that for Rob or was that for me? He was like, shit, I don't know, bro. But
Yeah, I think it might have been for Rob.
bro, yeah. That's what I'm saying. I don't
It's
want
cool,
to.
it's cool, fuck it.
You guys both have the hair and shit. She probably thought it was him.
Oh, that's
You know, you guys both have the same
Hey,
hair.
but that dude's a gentleman. He's like, gente, mija, ya te paso. It's literally how he talks. Yeah.
Sí, te dicen.
He's honestly like, I think I can see him being the life of the party, bro. He is el way, but he's
Los dos.
It's like literally having like a comedy show around with you.
that's what I'm saying, bro. We seen that on
I
stage.
never get tired of that man, bro.
Cuando ellos se agarran, when my compa Robert and Esteban se agarran, it's even funnier, dog. Porque ellos se agarran, o sea, like, con el mismo acento, con todo, like, they talk shit to each other, you know?
Yeah.
Funny.
Oh, like that deep, like Sinaloa accent, right?
Y unos de Michoacán, no estamos acostumbrados, you know?
No, yeah. That was the first to me, like, dude, this dude gotta be from Sinaloa. Yeah, I could just tell right away, and like, dude, yeah.
I was hearing shit I never heard before in my life, bro. Bro, shit go crazy.
Like, hey, repeat that again. I couldn't really understand what you say.
Hit them up so we could bounce.
Yeah, they're from Mexico, so.
That was dope, bro. Hell yeah.
Let's say, so is there any guys you want to say to your fans, a little message and stuff like that, since they, sat through this whole podcast and was able to listen?
Hey, do a motivational speech so you guys can put the song on it.
Got you.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Oh, it's the Kaizenat song, and then you just make it a clip.
Yeah.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Or no, hold on, I got it right here.
He already got it pulled up, bro. He's waiting for this moment.
Now I'm just trying to give you guys a.
Hey, but real quick question, bro. And this goes back into the episode. Is it true that Saul loves tres leches cake? Because I seen in episode 2, season 1, Freddie mentions that he was eating fungus cake.
Yeah, that should have been the present. That should have been the present. A little slice of tres leches for him, bro.
Damn, I missed out, bro.
You know what's
You got a ball on that.
that shit's still by
Nah, bro, that's stale. It's stale by the. You go get one for you, bro.
Oh, yeah. What do you
Fungus
think?
cake.
Hey, fuck, no, yeah, for real, dog. I mean, we were kids back then and shit, and me and him both, I still love tres leches guy. I know he still does. But I'm saying, we were at a fiesta, they fucking gave us a fat ass slice, right, in a big ass contenedor. And it was like, we went to the party Friday, bro. It was Friday again already, bro. And the fridge was, we would like save that shit, like stash it, you know? So Saul would basically fucking bring out a plate, grab a big ass scoop of it, put it on the plate, and he would go upstairs to watch the computer.
Or they was downstairs, downstairs.
Or downstairs or whatever. And he would just be like, cool math games looking at him. He would just be watching like some kind of videos or something. You know, we were kids.
Yeah, cool math games for sure.
Yeah. And he would just be fucking munching on that like big ass cucharada, the cake, right? I don't know what I was doing, bro. And I remember looking at the video, and then I was looking at the cake. I'm like, man, I'm gonna get some cake. And then, he's in the whole place. Yeah, just munching on that shit. And I remember he grabs a big ass spoonful and eats it, and he's just watching like casually and shit. You look just like nothing was wrong. You know, he didn't taste nothing. And then I start seeing just like fuzziness, bro, like white, like that white like frost.
You don't want to do it about it. You don't even want to think about it.
Bro,
It's good, dog, I ain't gonna lie.
I should. Thanks, sir.
bro, I see that shit in the center, bro, like just like fungus, bro, just straight fungus. Yeah, and
I see that.
I'm like, you're eating fungus. And we're kids, you know, I thought this fool was gonna die right there. You know?
Tell him like,
Yeah, I know that I saw you're eating fungus. So it was like in slow motion, he drops the fucking the fork, it falls, and you see the fork dance on the table. And so like goes up and he's like, wait. We were freaking the fuck out. We could have been like, what, like 10? And
I'm freaking out. This fool was just looking at me.
I'm like, dude, look it up. And he was right there typing in the computer. He's like, what's going to happen to me if I eat fungi?
He had to search it up. You had to search it up.
And then it said severe vomiting and diarrhea and fever and all this crazy shit. And then he was like, what am I going to do? He said, a lavar la boca.
I was like, you know what? I think I should brush my teeth. I think it's gonna help.
Better not help out.
Some kid shit. But hey, I got the song pulled up. You gonna do a little motivational speech or what?
Yeah.
Can I ask you one last question real quick? What advice can you, what advice can you give us as a starting podcast inspired by you guys to keep going and, de ciertas formas we can probably get into, a bigger places, meet more people, no nomás ser like una imagen aquí, pero que nosotros vayamos a otros lugares que la van a reconocer igual como ustedes.
The best advice that I can just give, and it's pretty simple, bro, is keep going, bro. Just keep going. It's gonna get there eventually. We started with 0 followers. We started Guapos with 0 followers 3 seasons ago. We're at 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. But not how many in IG, but the views are speaking for themselves. We're getting millions of views already and shit. So, it's
Just keep going the way you guys are going. Like, be persistent how you guys are.
this like this what you're doing. There's no consejo that I can give you to be like, oh, focus on this, focus on that. Like you guys are showing something. You guys are doing it great.
Oh, right, shit. The LW's outside coming from you guys, honest.
Love the questions. I love the vibe you guys give. Honestly, it's a fucking great podcast. To be honest, you know what I mean. Like I wouldn't.
I'm about to share it too.
Bro, like the girls telling me that shit. Like,
Yeah, this like, oh, people start telling us this is like, oh, this
It's crazy. It's really good what you guys are doing. I like the name. I like the LaChonaYElBelicoPodcast. That's a great.
I don't want to say it, but it's a little inspired off of the logo. The ours are.
say something like that.
You know what's crazy?
say
So I fuck with it though.
We don't have AI make it for us. We didn't ask the to make it.
You guys were like, hey, I put something like.
No, that's it. Did it? But it wasn't until like I made like the logo already. And it's like, bro, this is the one. I could just tell it's the one. You know? So it's like, bro,
It's a good font. It's a good. You guys, I fuck with it.
appreciate it. And then he was like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. We literally just dig real semi-guapos. I'm like,
Literally, man, like, bro.
oh, semi.
Ya nomás les mata putting both of you guys' face in cartoon. You guys say something, you'll keep Hey, right there. Right there is gonna be
Yeah. That's gonna be infringement on copyright. Look.
Okay, let's run it by your idea. Can we put like our actual like faces like así como si fuera un JPEG? Like actually like the most one last. Oh, like, well, you could actually physically see no cartoon.
You guys are stepping on thin ice.
I said no. We ain't trying to breach no contract, so I gotta. Next thing you know, we get an email from Freddie Garcia saying, "Yeah, you got a loss coming in."
Cease and desist. This shit.
Yeah, now I gotta go back, bro. Y'all gotta go back.
I'll just find a way to put it that doesn't resemble it, obviously, you know. But just find a way to put your faces or your body or whatever. I don't know.
Put a picture of Tito and Chende. That's it.
Oh, you know, we could work on that. On the sides, you could make the whole ass monito. One of you guys like with your foot up, like leaning on it, leaving it where the other one like with that.
That's a fire idea.
On the side of the La Chona and both sides.
That's a fire
And then
idea.
you guys, look, pásamelo. Like basically, like make them this big, like if you're leaning on the words itself.
But you on your name and you on your name.
Yeah, that makes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I get.
I'm like, I think they
like-
just blew my mind.
Yeah, Bélico can be like kind of sitting down, like you sit on the front of a car type shit, and then compa over here like his shoulder, like you know what I mean, like that.
Dude, that's fire.
You know what? The only other rendition we had, we actually had fucking our cars, cause he drives a G80 and I got a BMW X5. So we had our cars and they had like on the second one, like a decal, like on some fucking truck invasion shit. Que diga La Chona y el Bélico, like all together, but it was just too all over the place. So
Yeah, because that would be a car show.
Yeah, exactly. That's not gonna be a car podcast, and I wouldn't.
nah, that's more him, bro. I just like yeah, that's on together.
Yeah.
Pero como quiera, viejones, muchas gracias por, recibirnos and ser como parte de familia with us for like damn near about 24 hours.
Hell yeah.
Shit that again. I hope that the next time we see you, which is going to be later at Nueva Vallarta, we can continue like the whole family thing we're going on. Más agradece entre todos los compas. I know we have funny moments here, even at the whole talent shit. We ain't going to say too much on that. But shout out to you guys, que les vaya bien también su podcast, the podcast.
Parte de nosotros, we wish you love and prosperity. You know, you guys are going the right direction. Come back on tour. And como ustedes dijeron, síguele chingando y puro para adelante. Puro para adelante.
Bro.
You guys want to do the? You want to do it? Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Whatever you got, eh? Like whatever just comes to mind.
I got you. Everybody shit.
No, I mean, I would like to just fucking say, like, anybody going through a moment where you feel like, shit, you know what, is this the end? Like, are you giving up now? Like, should you just, throw in the fucking towel? Like, it's been nothing but losses and losses and losses. I can speak from personal experience since October, that there's been a lot of fucking, no mames, pues, what are you guys doing? Pues.
Their faces.
Hold on. So,
Bro, just fucking.
hey, no mames, that breaks my concentration, bro. You're looking at him, no mames. I can speak from personal experience, bro, that whenever you feel that moment where you're like, you know what, is this even worth it anymore? Should I just fucking hang up the towel? Like, all right, have we been here too long? Like, should we just fucking go home and really fucking did a job like how these people saying? Bro, that was our reality in October, November, and at the halfway mark of November, bro, we just start fucking hitting these big fucking sold out shows. It's like the light shined on us, bro. The light was like, you know what? Like, thank you for not giving up on yourself and to keep going and to provide inspiration for your team. If your whole team is feeling down, keep them pushing where you have to be some kind of a pillar to keep everybody moving forward. You know what I mean? Because even in the like, it's always darkest before dawn, and I feel like dawn and the sunlight is finally coming out for us. And I feel like 2026 is gonna be amazing for everybody in here and everybody in the viewers, everybody.
Oh yeah.
You know, if I'm saying this message, it's probably because God sent it to me and you guys needed to hear it through this podcast. But again, don't ever give up. There's gonna be dark times. It's gonna test you down to your fucking core of whether you have what it takes to make it. Because not everybody gets that chance. This is the trials and tribulations that destiny, that the universe, God puts they put in front of you to see if you're worth it. You know what I mean? And once it sees that you're worth it, that's when every door opens up.
So that's what I can blow. No. Everybody, amen.
And that was beautiful, bro. Honestly, that was beautiful. It made me tear up a little bit.
Gracias, güey. Como quiera, por lo que es el podcast, muchas gracias por su tiempo. And thank you for guys, you know, like I said, you guys say don't meet your idols, but I'm not going to lie. Los Hijos de Garcia are overly humble as fuck. Your whole team protected us, showed us love, and we ended up doing like literally anything we ever thought that we could get a chance to do with them. Meet him. He played my coachy. I was fucking like freaking the fuck
Hey,
out.
bro, you played my coach without telling me.
How do you know that?
I don't like that. I don't listen to that. I just get a.
No, but
I thought you saw the video because we posted a video.
bro, you know
I did see it. And I was like, oh, that's not me. Fucking pull the hair down and shit.
Hey, he was checking it for you for the sound.
Yeah, I bet.
El compa didn't know how to like turn on like the receiver and the transmitter, and then el dijo, I think it was you who were playing. It was like, bro, I got you. Let me hold that right quick. And I started dancing. You know what's crazy, bro? Not trying to glaze, but the fit that I had with that white and red one, the one I played,
It fit right in with
I looked down like,
I'm surprised you didn't take a flick because I'm up there on stage.
did more than that, but we ain't gonna get into that.
Hey, he was like, this is mine.
Oh, hey, no, I got an Easter egg for you. I don't know if you peep game. Did you see que on the floor time le puse un sticker de LaChonaYElBelico? I was like, bro, I had to.
I was big enough and putting it in red.
She was angry.
Like, but when dude just so chaotic that I'm like, oh, like, you know.
Left it right there.
Yeah,
I saw it.
that has to, bro.
I'm gonna check my accordion. You probably did the same shit to mine.
No. I'm gonna like put a little engraving or something like that, but no, I'll play them. No, but un honor de, you know, be able to touch your accordion, because the only other person that let me, I think it was the day I opened up for them at Mansion Nightclub aquí in Stone Park, fue cuando Legado 7 vino con Churro B and Jimmy was here too, chilling with their VIP section and shit. I seen Ramoncito's accordions. I think at the time he had like an orange and black Dino, and I think he had just got like that green one. So when I seen him, yo de like adolescente, where like I barely tenía los like 21, I looked at that shit, I'm like, God damn it, bro, those are so beautiful. And then after, it kind of like the same situation, like, hey, what are you doing? Now I'm like, oh, my bad, probably. You know what's
Nosotros no te regañamos.
No.
Dave gave it to you.
Yeah,
he gave it to you.
Yo, realmente I did ask, and then like, you know what?
Real quick, that happened to me, Big Dog, when we played a privada in Houston, when we played before Los Tucanes. Me dieron chance to use his accordion. Fucking chulada. So I'm already knowing how it feels.
Yeah, bro. I appreciate that though. It's fire. And he did that. He's like, bro, I'm gonna see if we can really get their attention by like showing that clip. We're gonna keep like we don't speak on it.
I saw it. I seen like a glimpse of it on the way to the show, I think. I threw my phone, bro. Oh, man.
Bro, he's lit.
They sound like those little bad brother. This is way. I don't know, por la próxima raza, nos quedamos en comunicación.
Estamos puro 48 Music. Sigo en puro hijo de García.
Y como siempre, nosotros somos
La Chona.
y el Bélico.
A lo mejor para la próxima. Yes, sir.
Está bien.
Esta rolita nos dio el nombre en todo Estados Unidos y en México a la verga, viejo, nos conocemos de García. Cántenla si se la saben conmigo, dicen: cristales en mi troca bien polarizados, pa' que no vean por dentro el negocio que largo. Arriba de mi troca y muy poco me bajo. Mi radio y celular se la pasan sonando. 18 libros, pariente, ¡vámonos, viejo! Fuerza Régida dice, radicamos en Chicago, pariente, aquí andamos. ¡Vámonos, viejo!